Welcome to my video, Top 10 Times Plastic Surgery Went Too Far. In this video, we will display for you and talk about 10 different occasions where people have done extreme plastic surgeries, resulting in quite extraordinary results. As most people know, plastic surgery is an expensive treatment. One woman in this video spent more than $2 million trying to fulfill her desire and need of a certain look. I would be extremely surprised if not everyone on this list has regret to a certain extent. If not, I feel they'd be lying. Without further ado, let's start in the number 10 spot. Number 10. Lacey Wilde from A Cup to Q Cup. Lacey Wilde, born Paula Ann Simmons, is an American reality TV personality, model, and B-movie actress. She is, not surprisingly, famous for extreme body modifications and obvious bust proportions. Her name became well known for the first time after featuring in the MTV documentary series True Life. Wilde was originally an A Cup, but after $250,000 of breast augmentation, she's become a triple Q Cup. As part of the surgeries, she had to have pig skin sewed inside of her abdomen and insert an internal bra to support the heavy weight of the enormous breasts. Fun fact, Wilde has to sleep at a 30-degree angle, otherwise she will suffocate in her sleep. Number 9. Vinny O, the genderless alien. O turned to plastic surgery to fulfill his dream of becoming the perfect alien. This 28-year-old man has spent $50,000 during his quest. He was so desperate to become the perfect alien, he even had his genitals removed, hence the genderless alien. O has supposedly felt like an alien all his life, and began his transformation as a 17-year-old. And the lineup of procedures is, for example, nose job, genital removal, belly button removal, and even nipple removal. Besides his extreme looks, he's a makeup artist, model, and LGBT activist, racking up a total of 70,000 Instagram followers. Number 8. Brian Ray, the Britney Spears lookalike. Brian Ray has spent approximately $120,000 trying to look like his idol pop star Britney Spears. And by the way, yes, Brian is indeed a man. He started doing modification at 17, and still to this day says he's an ongoing work of art. The list of procedures contains lip fillers, jaw implants, lip augmentation, Botox fillers every 6 weeks, and face and body hair removal surgery every 8 weeks. Although Brian has spent countless hours and over $120,000 to look like his idol, he would not recommend going to the same lengths as himself. Brian normally leaves the plastic surgeon's office saying, "Oops, I did it again." Number 7. Louis Padrone, the human space elf. Louis sure isn't elfing around, spending over $30,000 on procedures trying to transform himself into a space elf. He admires these creatures as they, quote, are warriors of love and light, and they protect the earth from evil aliens and stuff like that. The fantasy genre fanatic believes these elves are very pale with big eyes, small features, and long blonde hair. I think we can all agree he's done an amazing job looking as described. He did, however, originally want purple eyes, as is the color space elves have. He decided to undergo a medically unapproved treatment in order to get those purple eyes, and underwent surgery even though he was told it was only the experimental stage. As we can all see, the surgery clearly didn't work as intended, and he's now stuck with these blurry eyes. Number 8. Rodrigo Alves, the human Ken doll. Alves, a 39-year-old Brazilian-British television star, was often referred to as the Ken doll. However, Alves proceeded to change her gender in 2020, as this was necessary or else she would die, stated by herself. Her name is now Jessica. Jessica's had quite an eventful career. According to herself, she now has more than 50 television shows in over 30 countries. In addition, she has herself, accompanied by a plastic surgeon, released a song in 2019, Plastic World. Jessica spent over $500,000 on different surgeries, including one nose job which resulted in her losing her sense of smell. Number 5. Herbert Chavez, Superman. Chavez, the man of plastic as he likes to refer to himself as, went under the knife to become the real-life Superman, at least in looks. He underwent surgeries on 13 different occasions, including a nose job, thigh implants, lip injection, and even skin bleaching. Despite his fame, Chavez spends a lot of time entertaining and representing himself to sick kids. They all enjoy and appreciate some time with their real-life Superman. Fun fact, Chavez made it into the Guinness World Record in 2013 for having the largest Superman memorabilia in the world. Safe to say he's quite the fan. Number 4. Nevin Sejanovic, the never-aging man. Sejanovic, the never-aging 51-year-old man, lives by his quote, I just want to stop this aging. One way of doing exactly that, at least appearance-wise, is doing plastic surgery. Saganovich is an Instagram star with over 40,000 followers to date. As for being an Instagram star, appearance truly is important. However, one of his surgeries was like nothing else. The 51-year-old man had a nose job in Iran in 2017. Nothing out of the ordinary, but when he woke up after the surgery, he surprisingly had an erection. But here comes the good part. The erection lasted for 3 months. He had to undergo 3 new surgeries to get back to normal after being diagnosed with priapism, which is described as a persistent and painful erection. Saganovich commented on the incident, saying, quote, "When I woke up from anesthesia after my nose job with priapism, I went through a really hard time. Literally hard." Number 3. Jocelyn Wildenstein, the billionaire Catwoman. The billionaire 82-year-old Wildenstein has had multiple surgeries to become more feline, today dubbed as the Catwoman. Although it seems obvious looking at her, she claims not to have done any plastic surgery, citing her Swiss heritage. She's reportedly spent over $2 million on different alignments, but that's just one side of her remarkable spending habits. Wildenstein once calculated her yearly phone bill at $60,000, also spending almost $550,000 on food and wine in the same year. You might ask yourself, just how did she come across all this money? She was once married to Alec Wildenstein, a renowned Saudi art dealer. Jocelyn filed for divorce in 1999 after walking in on Alec cheating on her with a 19-year-old Russian supermodel. Jocelyn received a stunning $2.5 billion in divorce settlement and $100 million each year for 13 following years. In 2018, however, she filed for bankruptcy. Number 2. Natasha Crown, the world's biggest butt. Natasha Crown, 29-year-old glamour model from Sweden, has allegedly achieved her lifelong goal of having the world's biggest butt. She's had 5 Brazilian butt lifts, which basically means taking body fat from another part of the body and stuffing it into the butt to make it larger. Today, she has more than 2 million followers on social media, and people recognize her in the streets. I mean, who wouldn't? Her giant butt comes with a price though. She admits that no chair is big enough for her, and if she does, however, manage to squeeze into a chair, it usually breaks. Number 1. Pixie Fox, the living cartoon. Fox, another Swedish girl, has had over 250 surgeries transforming her into what appears to be a cartoon character. She admits being inspired by the cartoon Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. The one unmissable feature with Fox, her waist, was achieved by removing 6 ribs. Furthermore, she's had 4 breast augmentations, an entire jaw reconstruction, and 4 nose jobs, adding up to a total of nearly $500,000. She currently lives at home in Sweden with her family, although they've had a hard time acknowledging her dream appearance. If you want to be posted about her ongoing work, you can subscribe to her own personal web channel. Thank you for watching the Top 10. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be fully updated on our newest releases. See you next time.